Welcome, Taurus parents. This is your reading for your, your Taurus child, the week of May 20th through the, through the 26th. I had a brain fire. I was like, oh, Tauruses, they are, we've made our way into Gemini now, but happy belated birthday. Thinking of those Taurus babies. So I'm excited for you. My brother's birthday is on May 20th, so I was just thinking, I was like, oh, this Taurus birthday. Should have put a shout out. But anywho, for, the subsequent weeks for Taurus children. Moving on. So we have the Scarab. And it speaks of regeneration. And I get a sense that your child has met I don't want to say a significant other, because that's not what it is, but they've almost, they found a soul friend, like somebody who tickles their fancy, and they could be toddlers, they could be, whatever age, but this person is like their best buddy. And I'm so excited for that, because those are so important, those friendships. I feel recently, though, that they had a hiccup in something that caused them to have to, fly away or get away from something or choose to let something go. They have the owl in reverse. And it speaks of liberation. So I get the feeling that this child didn't like something, didn't like a situation, and they were like, you know what, I'm out of here. This speaks to it. It could have been like a bad situation. I don't know if it's school related. I don't know if it's like they didn't like their school, they didn't like their teacher, the classmates, but they've had enough of it, and they're like, I'm out. So just keep that in mind. Something is coming to a head, but fear not, because they have met their match, like a good friend who they will connect with over the summer, probably for years to come. Like, I just see this as a significant friendship developing in their life. Perhaps depending on the age, it could be like some kind of relationship, but I really feel that this is a soul friend, like a soul connection, that they will have that friend in their life for some time, for a significant, I want to say for a long time, for a while. But that person will mean something to them regardless of how long the relationship lasts. And this speaks of it. This speaks of telepathy. And I mean, it's really pretty. I mean, it almost has like this kind of cosmic feel. It speaks of auras. And I really feel that has something to do with this. So it's like, this is the beginning of it, but out of it, they find this new friend, and they're just best buds forever. You, on the other hand, kudos to you doing your, at-home business thing. Whatever you are, I feel like you're doing either an at-home business or, you're working outside of the home on a business, or it's a project, it's a business, but it's something financially, some kind of passion project that you are working on, and you're going really hard at it, and congratulations. Let me find this card. Yes. So maybe you've hit a wall financially, and you're frustrated. And you're frustrated, of course, because you do not have balance in your work, rest, and play. You're doing a lot of work, but you're not getting a return, or as much of a return as you hope for. Why? Because you still have a poverty mentality. And what I mean by that is you still function as though you will never have enough, that you will always perpetually be in lack. Well, if that's what you think, that's what the universe is going to give you. So I encourage you, if you want to see change in this, you first need to consult, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about your business? What are you thinking about your future? What are you thinking about your plans and goals? Because whatever you say and whatever you're projecting, that is what you will create. A lot of our lives they're purely based on thought manifestation. Believe it or not, it's like if you don't think you're worth anything, you are going to attract instances that confirm that. So somehow with this business or this project goal that is a financial benefit to you, you still are thinking as though you will not have enough. So if it's a budget thing, you're like, oh, we don't have the money for that. Well, your actions are telling the universe you don't have enough money. So of course you can't afford this, or you're not going to have this new opportunity because you don't have enough money to do it. But if you think, and it's not like, oh, well, let's just spend what we don't have. No, what it is like, okay, by saying I have more than enough or all my needs are met, what you were doing is creating instances so that when things come up, you're saying I have all my needs met. And it's like, wow, this extra $100, it popped out of nowhere. Where did that come from? Or this deal got closed, which gave me, the money that we needed for something. Or because you're saying, oh, well, all my needs are met, then you're not pressed for a sale. Or to close the deal. So just be mindful. You're doing a lot of work. Make sure you get, I don't know why I'm getting it's kind of clouded, but make sure you're getting the most out of your time be efficient with your time so that you're not burning yourself out. And it's just saying it's important for you to have fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. For your child's sake, make time. Don't burn yourself out because they need you. And you will be hosting parties, sleepovers, gatherings, depending on the child's age. And that person will be there. So make sure that you are available. You're kind of at a standstill. You believe it's possible, but you're not really sure. Let me put that card up again so you can. So you are hope. My favorite, and this is like one of the first cards that kept, popping out. And I'm like, okay, this must be for parents of Taurus children. But you are kick-ass. You are a powerhouse. So once you discover this, once you figure that out there, then it gives you the motivation where you can move forward because you know what you need to do. And I feel like this loving card goes hand in hand with the hope. See if we can get this to focus. But yes, you are loving. When you start operating out of love and compassion for people, this will change and you will be a hope. And then you will see this will create a desire to have a balance. And then it's like that. It could also be you discover the loving. You become full of hope. You change your attitude, change the poverty mentality. And because of that, it's like, let's rearrange some things so I have more balance. It's like, yeah, I am kick-ass. Let me love myself a little bit more. Oh, I have hope. Let's change that thinking. So it's like all of them kind of coincide. And you are financially savvy. So that's why this financial savviness card popping out told me, along with the balance, that you were working with a business. You were working with some kind of financial project, and you needed some motivation to, kick ass. Know that you are awesome. And it's like loving yourself first fuels that motivation to fuel your confidence to get you the goals that you have. So this is where you are now, but as you change your attitude, you will see benefits here because of this attitude, and those benefits will affect this attitude and make you more determined to move forward. So I hope that gives you some clarity. Love on your child this week. Give them extra hugs and kisses during whatever this that they're overcoming. And when they want to talk about this person, just be open and available to receive it. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.